All right, guys. Cole here. Ignore that. All right, guys. All right, guys. Cole here, bringing you a little incremental demo that's out right now. It's actually not on Steam, or at least I could find the game on Steam, but it's called Feed the Queen. But you can find the demo little playthrough on itch.io. But my understanding, you play this little bug, or not play this little bug. You feed this queen and do a little like management, like get stuff. Yeah. Okay. Tip: interact with the world using the left mouse button. Okay. That gives me 9, which spawned a larva. Sends nutrients to spawn 3 larvas. Larvae may be hatched and specialized workers to be used in the different buildings around the hive. What hive? There's no hive. Hatch the forager's burrow and unlock foragers. Foragers scout around the hive to uncover additional berry bushes. Right now, can I move? Okay, right mouse button. Okay, and I can zoom out. There we go. Okay, that should give me enough to build the burrow. Unlock hatch a forager in forager's burrow. Unlock the dormitory and queen. Okay. 50. I need 50. That's a lot. And hatch a forager. Hatch a forager. But yeah, you kind of build this little, I guess, whatever kind of bug we are, little kingdom with your queen. Okay. Can I pan more? Okay, no, I've actually kind of maxed out. Bigger bushes. Just keep doing that. These foragers are kind of pitiful. They really aren't doing jack for me. Oh, I mean, okay, give me that. And I guess give me one more. At 50, I need 50. This is 26. Oh, these bushes are a little bit better. I think those are, was it 5? No, there's 6. That one's 6. So is that one. I could not figure out how to turn the volume down on this. So I turned down in my headset. So I'm going to fix it for you guys. But God, is it loud. The dormitory. Hedges of the Hauler dormitory unlocks haulers, carry goods around the hive, and bring food to the queen. Okay. I like that. Looks like, what's the name of the game? Blue's a House for Imaginary Friends? Is that the name of the show? Blue's Home for Imaginary Friends? That kind of looks like the house in that. Give me a hauler. Let's see, what do you do? What do you guys even do? I don't fully understand. Scout around and discover berry bushes. Forage uncover a bush with 3 berries every 15 seconds. Okay. So that's what you guys just walk around and spawn bushes for me, essentially. Gotcha. When your name was Forager, I thought maybe you would, forage. 2 senses, they discover bushes 1 second faster. That's a very far away. We'll worry about that later. And carry an additional item. Give me that bush. Didn't carry 2. Okay. And the evolution chamber builds the evolution chamber where high complexity upgrades and buildings can be unlocked to improve the colony. Unlocks new buildings and existing buildings. We work on the speed. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there, buddy. Where are you going to? You going to the top one? Yeah, you are. Give me. I don't have any larvae. I need to get bigger bushes. Spawn 3 more larvae. Sorry, foragers, y'all are kind of getting cut off here. Oh, just a little too slow. Just a little too slow. We'll spawn 3 more foragers to spawn bushes quicker. There we go. That was immediately speed. Okay. Like the little, kind of reminds me of like stick figure. Like a little kid, like stuff you would see when you draw the kid. It's kind of the vibe it reminds me of. Wait, what was it? 260? 50 for strength. Well, I'll let you go grab that one, sure. You're running so far away. Might as well. And discover one bush is 1 second faster. I think I want to worry about speed, I think. Okay, gosh. Clicking way more than I'd like to. These guys are too slow. Give me 6 more. Go put them all into haulers. Get you guys to actually start working. Are going too slow. Okay, I'm gonna try to control the ones far away. Is what I'll do. And if they look like they're sitting with just barely any left on them, I'll also try and finish those off. And we'll give you 3 more haulers. And then now we're gonna save up for. We'll get 260. We'll save for 90. We'll save 90. We're about to get 90 actually right here. Give you acute senses. Okay. I don't know. I need to get larvae. Okay, so I got 3 more. Save them. Save 1 for evolution chamber. Okay, these guys need to actually just spend them all on that. Get more guys here. Go by quicker. Sorry. Don't come all the way down there. Y'all stick up here. 280. No, we'll get some. We'll do this. We'll do this. Got 12 on each. And we will save this last one for the 260 mark. Okay. Oh my gosh. These bushes are getting kind of big, actually. They're spawning like... there's like a range on them. Some of them like almost 10. That one's got, what, 9? Okay. I think actually strength... Give 1 more strength upgrade there and now. So they can get 3 at a time. And now we will work. We'll save it for the evolution chamber because I'm really curious what it's going to give me. 3 at a time is pretty good. 280, 260. Finish those 2 for you. Finish that one. Give me. Oh my gosh. So there's a brain. Okay. Gotcha. Unlocked all this stuff. What do you got for me? Okay, 200, 500, 800, 1.1k. What's that? 200. Builds the bug farmer. Capture bugs or domesticated grays and be regularly milked. Okay. Foragers gain 10% chance to discover an extra berry bush. So we discover slowly. Okay. Grants the option to change the priority units as living food in the colony, prioritizing the food source closest to them. Okay. Give me... Was this always here? And I just now noticing it? Okay. I need 40k. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff. Just got dropped on my head. Sorry, Mr. Little Hauler. You're too far away. Give me the farm. More bugs in the bug farm. Unlocked symbiosis in the bug farm. Unlocked fire bugs. I like how there's a little guy that's... You're milking them by jumping on them. Okay. Capture a new bug to add to the farms. Bugs may be milked once every 10 seconds. Sticky bugs produce honeydew worth 5. We'll give you an extra. And where's... Okay, so you got an extra bug. Okay. So, these are just built 1 at a time. Okay, so these can be just fully completed. Okay, get those last. Okay, let me think. What's my bottleneck right now? Probably new things. Unlocking throwers who are exceptionally efficient at throwing food over long distances. Yeah, actually, that sounds really good. So at 500, we need 500. Yeah, collecting berries to run our little queen empire. Okay. New thing built. What do you got for me over here? Hatch a thrower. An additional 10 foods before going to sleep. Or movement speed. I was trying to change the priority units. Okay. We'll do that. Where are you? There's the thrower. God, the thrower is slow. See how he works though. Ooh, okay. That's pretty cool. That little dude. Give me more larvae. Actually want to put it into this. Give me more. Don't want to increase the size of the bushes. Sure. We'll go size of the bush. Did I complete one of these fully? There's no way. There's no way. 200's way too. Oh, they deliver them. Okay, I see now. I was gonna say there's no way I can play that. Was this always so red? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. What do I want to do? Bigger bushes? No, we're fine. Maybe hauler speed? I mean, that's 800. Give me, do that. And yeah, we'll get hauler speed up. And we'll get more, and then how do I want to put these next three? We'll save them. One of them for this. And maybe put two over here. So we got 3 tossers. And then put 160 more bugs. It's kind of brutal over here on the farm. Literally the entire point of it is just to murk the bugs. I need to increase our strength actually. Or 220, 220. Get that in a second. Okay, 220. They can now carry 4. What is honeydew going for me? Per minute. Oh, each honeydew's 5. Got it. I think I understand it now. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. Build and upgrade. Yeah. I understand. We are coming up on 1 full brain. Bonusberry also had another. Bonusberry bushes may also hide another recursively. Foragers may go on to a lucky combo and find extra bushes off of finding extra bushes. Bonus bushes are discovered in a combo may go past the multitasking limit. Okay, that sounds interesting for later. Haulers delivering hot sauce gain plus 30 movement speed and 3x faster throw speed for 30 seconds. What? Hot sauce. Saving it's a Swedish guy that haven't discovered it yet. Where fruit trees may be grown and harvested. We'll just save up. We're almost there. Oh, I can't believe. Did it? Okay. Yeah, luckily it was cheap. But I accidentally freaking spent some of it. I'm almost at 800 though. Give me the last little bit. That honeydew is pretty good. Nice. Okay. What do you got for me? Gatherer for 242. I need to get larva. Foragers may now look for apples instead. Base value of 20 nutrients. But what was it? 5 times slower? Oof. It's probably gonna be really worth it in the end, but right now that sounds rough. Give me, can I please, for the love of God? Oh no. Oh, am I? Oh, oh my gosh. There we go. Oh my gosh, kind of bugged. Ooh, for an additional fruit, sure. 1 second faster, sure. Uh, additional 3 nutrition value, sure. Have a chance to be golden. Oh, golden apples, you say? And gosh, you gotta be super fast. Were we good on? Okay, what was the next one for the trap factory? Trappers organize the hunt of the local fauna. Maybe researching the cuisine to combine select foods and delicious treats. High buildings that store food gain plus 200 increased max capacity. That's okay. That's probably useful later, but right now it doesn't really matter. I'll do that. Three apple trees. So let's do apples. 23 base value. Firebugs. Which reduce hot. Ooh. Okay. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. That's where the hot sauce comes in. How close? We're almost at the brain value being completed. How many brains? Did it tell me how many brains I have available? Oh, not right now. Reaching increasingly. Oh, okay. She grew up. Increasingly reaching increasingly higher rates of food per minute will take the hive to the next level. Oh, I see. We need to reach like a certain amount of a certain per minute threshold, and that's what got us here. Okay, okay. What's a 1.1k? Give her this, and we'll work on that. Well, actually, oh, I didn't mean to click that. I forgot. Uh, additional amount. Where do I want to spend to these larvae? Do I want to put them on haulers? Or I want to put them on. Let's put them on a forager. A thrower, and the last one's going to go to the trap factory. There we go. Trap factory completed. Hatch trapper for one. We'll get that in a second. Okay, that's a lot of apples. 20 apples to be exact. What's grants the option to change the priority of you to prioritize the food source to the smallest food capacity. Okay. What's going on? Why are you just standing there? Sticky bugs may now be replaced with meat bugs, which produce meatballs. They're worth 50 nutrients. However, meat bugs produce half as much food as the other bug types. Wait, what? Okay, I don't quite that. It has higher nutrients, but half as much? What does that mean? Right now they're producing one at a time. Anyways, super bugs produce twice as much honeydew. Other bug types are not affected. Delivering hot sauce gain plus 30 movement speed. Super bugs produce half as much. What is this? Chase orders together is very stomach technique, sending free fruits much further all the way to their final destination. Does that send them all the way to the thingy? Okay, we'll get our... Sorry, we're doing this. Get our first trapper. Okay, they get traps in the factory and place them with a great strategy. Capturing a wild bug once every 120 seconds while they're minced into meatballs is about the traps. But rot if not picked up within 30 seconds. They're worth 40 nutrients. Okay. Extends meatball lifetime before rotting to a minute. Trapping now yields 2 meatballs for the nutrients by 10. Gain temporary. What was that? Gain improved flying capabilities, reducing total time between each trap by 5 seconds. Big game hunters use golden traps to lure the biggest of us, yielding 50 times more kills on kill. That sounds pretty good, actually, but I think... Okay, 27k is a lot. That's 40k. I am very... I kind of want to put into that. I'm not... we'll do that. I think that's actually a good one. Oh my goodness. Double as much honeydew. Will increase. So we'll do that one. Increase the speed. That's actually okay. I'm actually coming up on needing this, I think. Or just more hollers. Okay. There we go. That's our first meatball. I wonder what probably, what do y'all think? 10K a minute we need? Probably for the next one. Someone pick it up. Someone go pick that up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. That one's worth, each of these are worth 40. I'll say that could have been a crazy upgrade. This one, 15x the meatballs. Where is a good, okay, let's, these are cheap. These are pretty cheap over here. Each of these apples are now producing at 38 value. It's pretty, almost a meatball. And they grow additional fruit. We'll take it faster. All apples have a chance to be in 1% chance to be golden, multiplying their base nutritional value by 10. Additionally, gathers their golden apples directly to the queen. Okay, we'll actually just go ahead and grab that. Okay, I kind of like that. Throwing a regular apple, throws every chance to turn to gold. Okay, so we can control a little bit. A little bit. We can kind of control, I think. Okay, we have not messed over here in a minute. Might as well. They're cheap. Give me some more. Give me some more. We want to put them over. Where do we want to put them? Let's also increase the speed. They're super freaking slow. Where do I want to put these larvae? I want to put them. Well, let's just hatch some trappers. Let's get folks on trappers getting these guys. Those little, oh no, they kind of look like freaking terriers, like Boston Terriers. I think that's what they are. They're goofy looking though. I like it. Give me some more. We'll put them into throwers, and then what? 27K. Okay, we're getting to almost 4K per minute. It's pretty good. Pretty good rate. Is there a way to increase the value of which these are picked? Enabling them to continue foraging even if their previously discovered bushes have not been fully harvested yet. Discovered an extra bush. That's fine. Look at apples instead. That's nah. I don't really care about that too much. We'll leave this alone because these are getting kind of maxed out. And where do we want to put our points into? What a good place. Okay, speed of the haulers is pretty good now. It's just excess. That's just it. We need to. We have to go up to 400 on them. Growers will throw an additional 10 foods before going to sleep. So they should be throwing 40, I'm assuming. I'm assuming they have a base 10 and now they can throw an additional 30. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me. Okay. Can throw probably 50, I'm assuming, is how it's gonna work. Where's a good, okay. Unclogging? Grants the option to change the priority of units delivering food around the colony to prioritizing the largest available food source. Grants the option to change the priority of units delivering food around the colony to prioritizing the food source with the smallest food capacity. Prioritizing the food source closest to them. I don't fully know what that even... I don't know what that fully means here. Okay. That means these are going to start rotting. It probably does, doesn't it? But gosh, we're kind of zooming through this honeydew. Okay, I don't know if I like that. Not being modified to instead produce hot peppers. They're produced in the orchard's lodge and turned into hot sauce. We consume getting +4 to the nutrient value of every food consumed for the next 5 seconds. Additional attacks. Extend the 5 seconds to 30 seconds. Sure. Sure. That sounds kind of interesting. Let's. Sure. What is that going to do for us? Okay, I feel like this got to be random because otherwise we're never getting any of the meatballs, which are actually super freaking effective. Okay, so wait, how's this work again? Heat up the queen, adding +4 nutrients to the nutrient value of every food consumed for the next 5 seconds. Okay. That's not too bad. I don't know how I feel about it though. Produce ice berries. They are worth 2 food and grant a stack of cold. When eaten upon reaching 100 stacks, they are consumed to apply the icy status effect for 10 seconds. While icy, all foods are worth 1.5 nutrients, and all subsequent attacks as a cold extend the duration of icy by 0.1 seconds instead. Okay. Okay. Where is some current? Okay. Change priority units delivering food around the colony to prioritizing the large available food source. Do I want? Oh, and this one's the smallest, right? Yes. Where do we want to make? What do we got? Okay, cuisine is 27K. We'll just leave it as is right now. They're working pretty effectively. Yeah, if I can just keep getting, these are actually really worth it. Clean cut. Yield 2 meatballs. Nutrition value of meatballs of 10. It's 27K. Actually, kind of like that. So they're worth how much now? 470. Okay, we need to stop focusing on those because they're totally not worth it in the current point because they're not being produced at mass fast enough. Can I? Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Trees growing additional fruit. And yeah, I think it's actually probably better to go with apples. I think that's just a better play. Because these apples, I don't know. Okay, we're at 6K. Maybe not. I guess we'll see. Okay. Flame is inactive. It's currently gone, even though it says it's there. I want to put it into this. I want to put this here because I have a ooh, golden apples. I have a feeling this means they'll just go directly into the queen, which is pretty good. Which is actually really good. I actually really like that. So these grow in 9 seconds rather than 15 seconds. I think I'm understanding that math correctly. Let me think. Okay, we need that. Can I please, for the love of God? There we go. I'm actually going to do that. That seems pretty effective. Maybe, just maybe, the meat bugs. I think the meat bugs might be worth it at 10K. Yeah, I think we'll try it at 10K. Okay, right now, 1.2K minutes, that's 410. Yeah, I think I could see the meat bugs. I need to, I'm not too pressed on it. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait till the 10K for meat bugs. Got a nice little thing going on though. I think it's pretty working out pretty well. We're definitely not bottlenecked in terms of like uh, resources. It's just about getting enough in there quick enough. Which low key looks like the hot sauce is actually doing well because now we're at 5K a minute. Yeah, screw that. Hot sauce. I think hot sauce is actually production. And give me that. I want them to produce the meat bugs. Okay. That was quick. Is it worth it? Okay, my brain is feeling very, very small now. Am I bad? Have I messed up? Is this horribly, did I horribly mess it up? What is, okay. This is still going. Is it, it's coming down to, I think it's coming down to this. We need to speed this up. Consider a new bug to add to the performance faster. Bugs may be moved once every 10 seconds. They produce, I need to work 5 nutrients. Or, okay. We're doing the meatballs. Okay. These are literally so inconsequential now. Right? These are worth, just 1 per minute. Or base value of 1 food. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Think. Okay. A new brain. Got a little bit bigger. She kind of ballooned up. Make that faster. Traps. That's just not worth it, I think. I don't really care about that. I'm not pressed on that either. Yeah, I'm gonna just try it. Oh, what? I thought I got the brain. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Does it send it all the way to the queen? Yes, it does. So no more tossing these. No more necessary. Not gonna press on that right now. I think we're just putting all of it into over here. And then probably the cuisine next. Okay, actually. I'm not worried about that. That's fine. Not really care. What about over here? Smallest food capacity. Yeah, we're kind of just meatball focused now. We've locked ourselves out at just meatball plus hot sauce. And I guess we're almost there. So let's just save it. Let's 5K left to build the chef. I wonder what that's going to do for me. And then that should be the end of the evolution chamber. My boys out here milking these meat bugs. for their meat. What do you give me 2 apiece? You're doing pretty good. You're pretty fast. All right. Finally access this. All right. That's a new recipe, combining an apple and honeydew to create a pomme d'amour, worth 3 times the value of regular apples. Golden apples combined into pomme d'amour d'or, worth 30 times the value of regular apples, and are sent directly to the queen. Combine 3 meals to create a brochette de viande. I'm enjoying this. Okay. Okay. Give me French names. I don't speak French. Worth 10x the nutrient values of meatballs. As a new recipe, combining iceberry and a hot sauce to create a glace flambe. It applies a frost fire effect to the queen when eaten, multiplying the nutrients. Okay. Sous chef to assist the cuisine chef, tripling total cuisine production speed. Can now be talking at the same time. Okay. So unique. I think the cheapest is what? It's apple and honeydew, so we'll have to swap these back to normal. Yeah, that's fine. Where can I get hot sauce? Oh, I could get hot sauce here if I got firebugs. I think, but okay. We need, I'll do that. And a Loki, gonna go up to a lot of haulers. Because my plan is to get to 20k and then swap this to honeydew plus apples and get to work. Go faster. So they're normally 15 seconds. Now they should be 8 seconds. I think the math was right. Is there a way to speed this up? 15x. Or yielding 15x more meatballs on kill. I'll make it go faster, but I don't think that's going to speed up the people running into it. Okay. What was I doing? I think kind of just focusing over here. So increases the value of every food consumed by 4. I don't think that's actually worth it right now. Let's swap. Let's swap honeydew plus apples directly to the source of the apples. I feel like my actual currency just increased by a lot. Okay. And okay, make it down to 7 seconds. Okay, so it's half the speed it once was. Over or less than half the speed, technically, just a little bit less. And have I forgotten about anything? I guess I can make these guys a little bit faster. Not too pressed on with that. This is actually going pretty well here. Do that. What's the last one? Okay, so we finished the evolution chamber effectively. We will work on, yeah, we're gonna save up for that. But oh, this feels so good to have these going every 6 seconds. Ugh. Have I got to tell any of these yet? Other than the number of people? No. I was just wondering if there's a limit. There's a limit. A limit on that one at least. Okay. Don't hate that. Where do I want to put? Where do I want to put it? Haulers are fine. Don't need another trapper. Not worried about foragers. We'll do 2 there, and then we'll put 1 more. Get my. All right, devs, fix that bug. Okay. Now we will sit back for the 20K, and we'll get to work making the pomme d'amour. Pomme d'amour? Pomme d'amour. I don't know how to speak French. I know a little bit of German. I'll say a little bit of German. That was actually my second major. In college, I am a little rusty on it, more than a little. I don't really speak it very often. Surprise, surprise. So I haven't got it perfectly down pat anymore. But I do know German. It's a fun language to learn. Very difficult. Actually, very, very, very freaking difficult. 14K for this one. And that's fine. He's producing at a good rate. He's producing at a rate that he needs these guys permanently here, essentially. Okay, I don't need to worry about that. Give me Pomme d'amour. Pomme d'amour, yes. Make it. Okay, so someone is cooking it. That's... Where is it? 132 per? Okay. What am I looking for right now? Not worried about the trap. The trappers have proven to be probably the least useful. Just because I feel like the rate is dependent on these guys. And they're pretty slow. And there's no way right now to at least speed them up. I'll increase the lifespan of them. No, there's better use for that money. Where is the better use? The better use is for more larvae into more haulers. Into increase the strength and speed of the haulers. And let's actually just keep hitting that. Let's make them super fast. I think I have a chance now to kind of take them on the side and work on them. Just have a little bit of a respite. I wonder if 10 is maybe the max on the hauler speed. They're pretty fast. They're pretty fast now. I am enjoying this. No, it's not. That's not the end. I'm enjoying this one though. I am enjoying this one a lot. This is a cool whatchamacallit. This is a cool incremental. Very cute. There's this art style like this. Like there's like a specific games from my childhood. I can't think off the top of my head. That's got an art style very, very similar to this. We're making a lot really quickly, actually. What? Where should I spend my money? I don't need to do that. Maybe. Oh, is it to make more? No, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So they grow in 6 seconds, I think. Is that how much? Okay, let's see. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. For additional fruit. Oh, max that out. Okay. There is a max to these things. Max that out as well. So the apples are at max value. I bet 10 is max value there. What is... I wonder what the max values over here are. Probably pretty high. Max value on that? Okay. Actually reaching... Looks like we're actually going to be getting towards the end on some of these. The game is on Steam for... I'll go ahead and just buy it. I'm not going to use it. But the game is on Steam for wish list, but the demo is on itch.io. So if you're looking for the demo, that is where to find it. Oh, look how big these bushes are getting. Contribute. I'm doing my part. Are you? We'll go. Okay, they've actually been speeding up, keeping up with them. Yeah, I need to up him again. 14K. Yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that. I'll get that. Oh my goodness. So I say someone needs to go over there and get the Palm de Amores. That's really slowing down my production if they're not being picked up. I just wish you could just kind of tell them to pick certain things rather than having to get this like weird. I don't want to. Okay. We need. Maybe I'll let these on that duty of all the throwers go to the Palm de Amores, and then have haulers work on the rest. I think yeah. I just think yeah. I think this is the method. Yeah, I think that's 100% the method. It's working right now. Yeah, we're getting so much per minute. We're about to get a new brain, aren't we? Is there a way to increase? Where should I put this money? Okay, we fully have maxed out this farm area. Whatever the heck it's called, the apples. We'll do that, I guess. And well, yeah, I guess we'll finish up the throwers. We're at a good rate right now. Thrower speed. Keep going on that. We can go over 200. Apparently, I saw it. Why are things slowed down so much all of a sudden? It's kind of strange. Maybe it's the cycle of these guys falling asleep. 'Cause it says they have sleep, right? Yeah. I think it's just them going on cooldown time for a second. Can I please? Yeah, we'll get another one. Okay, so we got 8 of these guys. That's a lot of apples. And how do we want to use it? Low key, I'm just going to do that. Yeah, go for apples. Forget the berries. Look for wild apples. I'll pick all the berry bushes. I'll finish that for you. Get rid of all of these. Now, no idea. 15 times slower. Whew. 15 times is a lot slower. We will unlock ice berries, but I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to keep getting apples. And we'll do endurance and give the strength. Okay, we maxed out the strength for the haulers. Okay, there's some apples. That 50 times slower was a lot slower, I won't even lie. Okay. It's pretty good. I don't hate that. 26k to go faster. Oh, we're at 85k a minute. Oh, we hit it for a second. Okay. We're going to be slowing down again. I think the next time we hit the big uptick, though, this probably might be the time we get the next brain. I feel like I'm getting close to finishing all these. Especially if that big apple influx can happen again. There we go. Holler's got big work to do. Okay. Give me 61k for that. What I want. I think this is the next. Okay, we maxed it out. We got the most number of bugs we can have on the farm. What's the big one? Ice. 3 meatballs to create a bro shit. Okay. 10 times the nutrient value of meatballs. That is 3 times the regular value of apples. And a meatball is 70. Oh, we could kind of dump some of our points into meatballs. They're at 90, 100 now, and you can get them for 1,000. We could test this out. We could test what that's looking like. A brochette creation. What it brochette. Okay, it's actually looking kind of effective. Possibly effective. Sacks are consumed to provide a... Oh, okay, yeah, got our next brain. How big is it going to get? Okay, she's gotten pretty big. Gotten pretty big. Where is... This... Okay. Does it just walk itself over there? Is that what it does? And okay, ice berries. Consume to provide 1,000 nutrients and apply icy for 10 seconds. While an icy, all foods are worth 1.5 nutrients. While active stacks of cold increases the duration of icy by 0.1 second. Stacks of cold increase. Okay. I think I just got to increase the number. Oh my gosh. It's all at the same time in the cuisine. I actually think that might be the move. We can do 2. We can do them both. So the apples. Oh, but we need honeydew. That might actually not been the move. We need, okay, maybe trappers can finally mean something. Maybe trappers can finally mean something. Possibly. I'm not sure. All right, let me. I feel like I'm getting close to finishing these up, so let me try and do that. Ooh, a full freaking golden apple bush. And let's hit these speeds because these guys are way too freaking slow. Is this one iceberry and hot sauce? What is the combo to get that going? Actually, we'll hit a shoe chef. Shoe chef. Put this on hot sauce. I feel like I need this on meatballs. Put this on apples. This one can never be. Oh, it can be hot sauce. Oh, we need ice berries. Difficult. What do we want? Honeydew. There's only 150. I don't feel like that's the move. I feel like we gotta put this on meatballs. Yeah, I think we gotta put that on meatballs. And drop Palm de Amor. Cause we don't have the honeydew to make it. Oh, that's it. Difficult problem. That's difficult. We can do that and turn this to ice. Can I please? Okay. Please fix this. Okay. Max. Oh, fully max this tree out. We can do ice berries. What would that get us? We would need hot sauce somewhere. If I did that, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what that looks like for us. In the meantime, hauler speed. Okay, hauler speed's maxed out. And guess we'll max this out next. Okay. Multiple the value of every food consumed by 1.5. That's pretty good. That makes these like 1,800. Yeah, it actually looks like a really solid method. I wonder if this goes to, do you think that's 1,000,000 a minute or is that a 500K a minute? That's probably 500K a minute. Max this one out. Max this one out. Now we got throwers. And typical bushes. I guess I could just all in on this, get the bushes going quicker. Blueberries mean nothing. They need to be apples. This could be. It's the fact that we don't have a way to get the whatchamacallit going. The hot sauce and the meatballs at the same time. For a demo, there's a lot here. You got a lot going on the demo. Okay. We're maxed out on those. Now let's just finish up on throwers. The value of the meatballs by 10 more is going to be really nice once I finally do it. Okay, endurance is maxed. I bet this is the last upgrade for throw speed, or maybe two more could be. And then, yes, doesn't really matter too much. Okay, let me see. 120K, come on. Ooh, one more. And then it's at 400K, and then this. Sure. Reducing total time between each trap placement by 5 seconds. It's more about these guys are just not catching anything. It's more of that. Yeah. I think that is just the end of the day, the issue we're running into. No, nothing worth it on the blueberries. Not really worth on that either. We maxed this out. We maxed this out. 400K on that one. Okay, get that. Oh, 400K again. I think there's a world where we get 400K in a second, or 500K a minute in a few minutes, and then we can get trap now yields 2 meatballs. Does this increase the number of guys I have? Wild bugs are mints into meatballs for the traps. Okay. I don't think it matters too much. We'll try this. We'll see what the closest means. And then we'll keep that the way it is. Oh, and 400k. I'll do that and actually spend 25 real quick. 120. Okay, I thought 20 would be the max. Okay. Guess it wasn't. 400k. Do I want 400k? I want 400k here, I think. I want it for the meatball value. That should put me... That would definitely, I think, put me into the 500k a minute range. This is a little worded a little weirdly. Like closest to them, closest to their location where they currently are, closest to where the hauler dormitory is. Like, what does that mean? Like this guy just randomly ran all the way over there, and meatball 800k. This is still not over. My gosh. Yeah, keep producing those. I think we'll go into this last. I think we'll get to the 500k a minute mark, and then probably call it there. I think we've effectively done everything there is on the demo, other than just max everything out, which will probably take a decent amount of time. Because I bet this is a final upgrade over here. I imagine we have several left over here. This one, there needs to be an upgrade, I think, in here that gets these guys spawned more often and quicker. Unless I'm just misunderstanding how this works. Like, once... Is it... you can transfer them and place them with a great strategy, capturing a wild bug once every 120 seconds. See, the way this is worded doesn't make me feel like this is reducing that time. This makes me feel like they reduce the time at which they drop the traps. But I think it actually might be coded in that they're reducing the time at which they spawn, which would make more sense. Okay, there we go. Max out these dudes, the throwers. Okay, we'll put it into this actually. I think this could be the schmoove. If I can get these going quick enough, that solves my meat problem. Okay, so 8 times 5 is 40. So if it is 40 seconds knocked off of this, then it's every 80 seconds. That's still not very often. You would need this to really get anything valuable out of this one. Please, yes. That could actually help put us over the edge very slightly. Max out over here, maxed out over here, maxed out over here. Maxed out over here. It is just this. Oh, okay, there she goes. Okay, final stage. Try and reach over 1 million food a minute. Oh, so there's one more stage. Well, actually... Wait, we're not going to worry about that. We're not going to worry about that. We are going to work on... permanently modify the heat stats effect. Each motion of application of heat now increases the nutrients bonus by +1 up to 200, but only increases the duration of the effect by 1 second up to 7 seconds. Value bonus resets does it improve the frostfire effect? We will put it into... Oh, is it more beneficial to get 2 meatballs or... Oh. 100%. What am I even thinking? 100% this. It doesn't make them all. Drop it. I thought it would make them all. Oh, you hatch a big... I get it now. You hatch one singular big game hunter. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, though. Look at the little dude. It's like an elephant. Okay, do that, and Put them all into hatchers or trappers. I mean, let's just get a million freaking trappers. Look at them go. And nothing to worry about there. Okay, this actually might be beneficial now. Hindsight should have just placed the whatchamacallit. Should have gotten, I think, the meatballs yield 15 or yields 2x. But this ain't bad. And this gives you 1.5 nutrients or a +4 to every. No, this is definitely way, way, way better. And we'll see if this maxes it out there. Oh, the brain. Is the brain trying to get a 600k? Is that what's going on here? Is there? Let me think. We'll wait. We'll wait. Cause I only can get probably only can get 6 more larvae. I was thinking to put them all into foragers. So I was considering foragers to just have tons and tons of these spawning way more often. I think this is the better move. You know what? I think we can actually finally swap this over and produce this. Okay. It applies a frostfire effect to the queen when eaten, multiplying the nutrients value of every other food by 1.5 for 0.5 seconds. Each subsequent stack of frostfire extends the duration up to 5 seconds and increases the nutrients multiplier by 0.1 up to 3x. It prevents all application of the heat, superheat, cold, and icy status effects. Cool. I think this should end up putting us at a... Okay, so icy's going to go away. We have frostfire. Multiplies all the food you get by... Oh, but we're just not producing any. See, that's the issue. We're just not producing real food. It's really slowing us down. Okay, maxed out that. So usually it's 1500. Like I want to use the frostfire effect. I think that's very beneficial. One of these needs to be able to grow like something different. We maxed out. Okay, brains are only there. Not gonna worry about tossing dudes. Not gonna worry about that. I'm not gonna worry about that either. I think it is just trappers is all that's left to actually use anything on realistically. Can I, on the smallest, that's probably over here, that's gonna be the smallest is my guess. All right, I think I'll be here for a little while, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But yeah, this has been Feed the Queen. Cool, nice little incremental, very cute art style. I like it. It reminds me of like Flash games from being a kid. It definitely enjoyable. It's got some little rough around the edges. I think. Like I know it's probably trying to make it more difficult and like you have to lean into one of the builds, but it just feels kind of bad. It feels kind of bad, like being forced into like yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of this produces the only one that produces ice berries and this the only one that produces honeydew. Like that initially the honeydew plus apples isn't that big of a deal. That's actually these you can get them because each of these produces one, and then you can even get rid of. You can move this one to producing apples and move this one to producing like hot sauce or meatballs, and that works. But when you want to get the meatballs online and do ice berries plus hot sauce, you have to do meatballs here realistically because these are just way too slow. And then you have to do ice berries here because it's the only place, meaning there's nowhere to do hot sauce. Maybe if there was hot berries here or something, it could change that. But alas, we were faced with that conundrum and couldn't do anything else. The trappers are just too slow. That's the only issue. Just a little too slow. I mean, they're moving faster now. And I made the terrible mistake of buying this, thinking they would all be big game hunters. But, that was my bad. I should have just read it. But, yeah, anyways, this has been Feed the Queen. Feed the Queen, guys. If you enjoyed it, please go and you can wishlist it on Steam. I don't know when it's supposed to come out. I think it said something earlier, right? But yep, wishlist on Steam. You'll get a notification when it's out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I enjoyed this one. This was pretty fun. It's a really cool, unique, pretty, like even like kind of funny. There's a little bit of humor to it with the style and everything. Incremental. And I'm assuming the final game will have this whole side of the map be used actually. So, yep. But anyways, until next time, y'all take care. I'll catch y'all later, and bye. Did a little bit more off camera real quick. Just check it with this. Thought it felt a little unfinished and unsatisfying to not see the 1 million food per minute thingy. So here we are. But yeah. Anyways, once again, you can wishlist Feed the Queen on Steam. If you guys like what you saw, please do so. But anyways, once again, guys, take care. See y'all later, and bye.